Saint Martin de Porres, religious, feast day November 3rd, the humble servant of charity, birth and early life. Saint Martin de Porres was born on December 9, 1579, in Lima, Peru, to a Spanish nobleman, Don Juan de Porres, and a freed black woman, Ana Velázquez, from Panama. Because of the racial prejudice of his time, Martin's mixed heritage brought him many hardships from childhood. His father abandoned the family when Martin was young, leaving his mother to raise him and his sister in poverty. Despite the challenges, Martin grew up with deep faith, a spirit of prayer, and a desire to serve others. Vocation and entry into religious life. From a young age, Martin showed remarkable compassion for the poor and the sick. At the age of 12, he was apprenticed to a barber surgeon in Lima, where he learned the art of healing and medicine, skills that would later serve countless people in need. Drawn by a deep love for God, Martin entered the Dominican convent of the Rosary in Lima at age 15 as a lay helper. Because of his mixed race, he was initially not allowed to take vows as a full brother. Nevertheless, Martin embraced his humble role with extraordinary devotion, performing the most menial tasks with joy and reverence. After years of faithful service, Martin was eventually permitted to profess vows as a Dominican brother, becoming a member of the Order of Preachers. His humility, obedience, and love of neighbor earned him the affectionate title Brother Martin of Charity. Accomplishments and works of mercy. Saint Martin's life was marked by profound charity, humility, and miraculous deeds. He established an orphanage and a hospital for abandoned children, tirelessly caring for the sick, the poor, and even stray animals. Martin treated everyone with the same respect, whether they were nobles, slaves, or beggars. He was known for his miraculous healings, sometimes curing people merely by touching them or sending them water he had blessed. Countless witnesses attested that he could bilocate, being seen into places at once, and that he could pass through locked doors when bringing food or medicine to the sick during epidemics. Despite his miracles, Martin remained profoundly humble, often saying, "I am only a poor mulatto." His charity knew no bounds. He shared the little he had, often giving away his own bed or clothes to those in need. He was also known for his deep love for animals, caring for stray cats and dogs, and even speaking gently to mice, telling them to leave the monastery without harming them, a famous story that highlights his tender heart toward all God's creatures. Death and canonization. Saint Martin de Porres died peacefully on November 3, 1639, in Lima, surrounded by his Dominican brothers. He was 60 years old. His sanctity was immediately recognized by the people of Peru and beyond. His tomb became a place of pilgrimage and miracles. Pope Gregory XVI beatified him in 1837, and Pope John XXIII canonized him on May 6, 1962, declaring him the first black saint of the Americas. He was named the patron saint of social justice, mixed-race people, barbers, and public health workers, a fitting tribute to his life of compassion and healing. Lessons from his life. 1. Humility conquers pride. Martin accepted rejection and discrimination without bitterness, turning them into opportunities for grace. 2. Love knows no boundaries. His charity extended to all, the sick, poor, slaves, and even animals. 3. Service is holiness in action. Through simple acts of kindness, Martin revealed the presence of God in daily life. 4. Faith transforms suffering. Despite poverty and prejudice, his faith in Christ never wavered. It became the source of his strength and miracles. 5. True greatness lies in love. Martin's sanctity was not in power or status, but in the way he loved and served others selflessly. Question for meditation: am I willing to serve others with the same humility and compassion as Saint Martin de Porres? How can I bring healing, peace, and kindness to those whom society overlooks or rejects?